Hey there, my name's Danny Leibrandt, and today I'm with Jonas Olson, who is the CEO of Pest Badger, a pest control company doing over $10 million a year. And today we are going to be talking about company naming strategy. So how Jonas came up with his unique company name and how you should think about naming your company, whether you're just starting out and thinking about your first one or maybe about rebranding yours. So thank you so much for coming on the show, Jonas.
Thanks, man. Appreciate having me here.
Absolutely. So you actually just told me the origin story of your company name. I think it was yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
Really interesting. So let's first dive into that of like, how did you come up with Pest Badger?
I started in lawn care industry, and I think I did the same thing everyone else does. Couldn't come up with a name. Didn't know any better at the time. So I was like, I'm just going to name it Olson's Lawn Care. Mm-hmm. And I feel like that's what the majority of companies do. And I'll circle back to that later. So that's how it started. And then from there, it transitioned to Olson's Lawnscape, which wasn't much different. And then from there, I got a little bit of pest control, doing fertilizing, and it transitioned into Olson's Lawn and Pest. Then I ended up selling that company, and I got to start over from scratch. And this is where I learned a little bit more through branding, marketing, and it's like, okay, now I need to position myself as a lawn care professional or pest control professional. And at the time it was actually lawn care. So I was going into a new market doing fertilizing. I know that I wanted to have a character logo. I'll come back later too. But I knew I wanted to have a logo and I want to have a character that was built out like a mascot. So I was like, what is going to resonate very, very well with the state that I'm currently in? And it could be city, state, anything like that. That'll resonate really well. And I wanted the name pest or lawn turf in the name. So I came up with turf and then Badger, because Badger is very well known in Wisconsin because that's their state animal. And then all the college is named after that. Wisconsin Badgers for football. So it's very, very well known. And so that's how I tied it all together. We went into the market, selling lawn care services. And then we, a year later, transitioned into pest control because we're doing more pest control. And I seen the future of Pest Badger. So then it came to colors, and if you want to go into that now, but the name, that's how the name evolved. And then I had a strategic, basically I had to start over. And I was very strategic about it. And that's how I came up with the name.
Hey guys, real quick, if you guys are really looking to grow your pest control company, check out what we do at pestcontrolmillionaires.com.
Awesome. Okay, cool. So there's an evolution about it. It started with Olson's and it was branded your last name. So would you advise against companies using their last name in their company name?
And again, I wanted to be detached to it because everyone saw it as my name. And when I wanted to go sell it, my name was still attached and they had to rebrand anyway. So it just, when you think of selling it and then somebody has to rebrand and they're going to lose customers, it just is not a great idea. And I just don't want to attach to me anymore. And it's hard to grow. There are some cases like the Tommy Mello, like the A1 thing. There's different things that work, different markets, but Tommy was so well known there. And I just didn't want that brand recognition around me. I wanted it around Buggy the Badger.
And something else I wanted to ask you regarding this topic is, actually, I remember, I think we were on a Pest Control Millionaires call maybe a few weeks ago, and you were saying that it has to be clear of what you do in your company name. So you actually have a great mix of both, that you have Pest, but you also have the Badger. So you kind of combine the two. So is that generally what you'd recommend? Is you still have to be clear, hey, we do Pest, but we also have the Badger mascot?
Yeah, exactly. I would if you saw my logo, my mascot, without knowing what we did, you would know what we did. There's Buggy the Badger. He's holding a fogger. He's doing pest control. He's stepping on a cockroach. You know what we do just by looking at him. Same thing with the name. If you see Pest Badger, you just know what we do. Also, what I wouldn't recommend is naming your company name discounted. When I say budget pest control or affordable pest control, that doesn't put you in the marketplace to be a premier pest control company. You're already selling discounted services. So if someone wants to call up and you want to charge double what everyone else is charging, raise prices, wait, no, I thought you were affordable or budget. So don't put yourself in the marketplace doing that either.
And so I guess what we've been talking about applies to everyone that maybe wants to start a pest control company or is just getting into it. But let's talk about pest control companies that may already be established.
Yeah.
And there's honestly some pain in renaming your company and overall rebranding. Yeah. So is it worth it? Is there a certain threshold of like, oh, I'm over $1 million a year, I shouldn't rename, or can you just kind of do it whenever?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'd say it's never going to get any cheaper. So if you have one truck today and you want to rebrand, the best time to rebrand is right now. And again, at $1 million, that's not going to get any cheaper. At $2 million, at $5 million, $10 million, it's never going to get any cheaper. So the best time to do it is now. And so another thing that I would say not to do is like name it XYZ services.
Yeah.
Like it's just very, very broad. Like you don't really know what you do. So like if I was like Pest Badger services, or they'd be like, well, what's the services? What else do you do? Like I thought you just did pest control, or let's just say I was Olson services. Like, but then you had a bug on there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't really understand what you do. So just be very, very clear with your logo and your name, exactly what you do. And I think, as you would know, like having pest in your first name, or in your name, also helps with the SEO as well.
Yeah, definitely. No, it does help. If you have pests or pest control or pest solutions, all of those help. So that also ties into the naming strategy. But I believe we've covered everything on naming. I think this is a great show, and thanks so much for coming on, Jonas.
Of course, anytime.
Awesome.
See you.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. I know that we really appreciate you guys taking the time with us here. If you guys have any questions, comments, make sure to throw them in the comment section below. And if you found this valuable, make sure to like and subscribe, and to share with your friends who maybe own a service business themselves. Again, our goal here is to provide as much value to you guys as possible. Also, if you guys are really looking to grow your business, make sure to check out our website at pestcontrolmillionaires.com. We'll have the link below in the bio, and we'll also have a free school group for you guys to check out. So thanks for watching.